Hello guys, welcome to another episode. In this video I will modify SteelDive 1975 as the bronze tuna, which is already very beautiful, but I hope I can make it a bit better by using this Seiko dial. It is not original Seiko dial, I ordered it from AliExpress, but it is excellent quality dial, so with excellent lume and details. You're gonna see it later. So let's go. This time I will not cut anything, will not speed up most of things, only something that is not really necessary, so you can see the whole process of me modifying this watch. Okay, so first of all, let's remove this rubber strap. I think I will not use this strap. I have a leather strap. Should be matching just perfectly with this mod. We're gonna see later. And right now, let's open the case. Again, I suggest to use some plastic here to protect from possible scratches. Remove the gasket. It still looks good. I'm gonna keep that. And right now we need to remove the crown. I'm not gonna explain how I do it. If you want to know, you can check my other videos. So if very shortly, you have to push it at the right position and gently pull it out. Next, I'm gonna remove the movement from the case and put it on this piece of cloth. Nope, I didn't remove it. I need to lift it up a bit more. Yep. Good. Now we can start modding. Put the crown back in the watch because you will need to change the time to remove the hands. Like this, put it all in one position. Then I use this piece of plastic to protect the dial from scratches. Because this is really a nice dial, by the way, it has blue lume, so maybe I even will use it somewhere later. I mean, I feel sad to throw it away. Yeah, probably I will use something with something later. So right now, let's remove the hands. Done. It was very easy. Wait, probably I need to put it a bit lower. Put the camera a bit lower. Okay, hopefully that's better so I can see more details here. So hands, for now I can keep them here. I think if later you decide to modify this watch, it's really cool that you can do together with me at the same time, so you will not miss any point during modification. I remember I used to watch YouTube and modify at the same time, and yeah, it was kind of annoying when they skipped something that I wanted to see and I didn't know how to do it. So get ready, this video gonna be about 40 minutes. In average, I modify each watch about 40 minutes to 1 hour. So right now, this dial was on 16, yep. And let's try to set new dial. Take a look at these details. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful dial, worth the price. I ordered from AliExpress, it cost me about $30, but it looks absolutely amazing. The loom is very bright. The loom is also blue, so it's gonna match with hands and the bezel. And I hope that it's gonna be just incredibly beautiful. I hope. Let's see. So right now, let's see what are the pins we have at the back of the dial. If they match with the original SteelDive. And unfortunately they don't. Yeah, one of annoying things about SteelDive, it has the pin on, not the pin, but yeah, one annoying thing about SteelDive that it's not really easy to find the dial for this model to modify. Actually, I think there are no such dial for this model, so I need to cut all the pins and use the double scotch tape. This part I'm gonna skip because basically I use these nail clippers and cut it out. Make sure there is nothing left after you cut the pins, otherwise you're gonna create the space between the movement and dial, and it's kind of not good. I don't know how to explain, but better if there is no gap. Okay, I'm done, and right now there is absolutely flat surface without anything popping out. And this beautiful dial ready to be installed. But before that, of course, we need to put the double side scotch tape. Again, you can order it from AliExpress. It costs relatively cheap. It will be enough for years, so yeah, get it. It is a very useful thing. And by the way, it's really sticky too. So far, I didn't have any issues after putting the dial on this double scotch tape. I mean, I saw some comments that eventually the scotch tape will not hold it anymore and it will fall apart. No, it's not gonna happen. The dial is inside the watch. It's closed, it's sealed. No one is touching the dial. The dial doesn't move by itself too, so yeah, it's gonna hold the dial as long as you want it to be there. Don't worry about that. Make sure you don't touch the date wheel when you put the double scotch tape. Just be very careful around. Okay, so I put 4 pieces. And now it's time to set the dial. Make sure that the date window align correctly. In my case, it's 16. I'll move it away from the camera so I can see in a better angle. Okay, here you go. And when you set the dial like this, make sure that the source of light is from the side. Not in front of you, not behind, but exactly from the side. Then it's not gonna create a shadow and you're not gonna get confused. And the first time when you set the dial, just don't need to push it hard, don't need to glue it. Well, just measure it first. Change the date a few times. Check, make sure it's exactly in the center as you want it to be. Like for me right now, it is almost there, but I don't really like it. So what I'm gonna do, I just take it out because I didn't press it hard. It's really easy to take it out right now. Just like that. And I'm gonna try again. Okay, so right now it is much better. I like the result. You can see that the date is exactly where it should be. Yep, so right now the dial is in perfect position. After that, what I do is using the same piece of plastic, because I don't use any gloves, so I don't want to leave my fingerprints on the dial. I put it from this side. In that way, the dial remains clean. So what I do now, I press it gently to make sure the dial stick well. Then check again if aligned correctly. Yes, looks absolutely beautiful, and it's ready for the next step, which is installing the hands. Pretty important step as well. So first I go to 12 o'clock, midnight. When you see that the date is changing, you go very slowly. Done. And I felt like I move it a bit too much. So in this case, I'll have to set the hour hand a few minutes ahead, maybe just 1 minute ahead. Be very careful with hands, you want to use them. Just like that. As you can see, it's not exactly 12, and that's exactly what I need. So right now, push it very gently, don't need to push hard, because you might need to adjust it. Just like that, just to keep that hand on the movement. And now check. Go around 24 hours and let's see when the date will be changed again. So right now it's supposed to change already, but still not yet. Okay, as you can see, I have to move my hour hand a bit backwards. Just like that. And let's try again. Oh, this dial is absolutely beautiful. It's kind of remind like a dark blue color, but matte color. It looks really cool. Okay, it's better now. Let me try again to make sure if I still need to move the hand. Yeah, I wanted to change the date exactly on midnight. It's almost there, almost there. I will not touch it anymore. I think that should be enough. Then you check it closer if it is absolutely horizontal. As you can see, it looks very good. Now let's check again. After you push the second time, check again. Yeah, perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Good. It seems like I need to push it a little bit harder. And the surface I work on now is soft, so I need to put something under. Let's push it a little bit harder. Yep, perfect. Yes, and now let's check from the side. Horizontal, let's move to 3 o'clock. Check from the side, good. Again from the side, perfect. And 9 o'clock, perfect. After this, you can set the time, the hour hand on midnight, just like that. And it is time for setting minute hand. Okay. Take another tool with the smaller diameter and let's push it. First time not much. Again, you don't want to push it all the way in. You have to check if you align the hands correctly. So let's check at 6. Yep, and you can notice that our hand is a little bit ahead. So it means I have to line up the hour hand first and then move the minute hand to the 12. But let's see if it's true on 9. And 9, little bit, just half percent, little bit ahead too. So yeah, I have to move my minute hand a bit. And because if I didn't push it hard, then I can move it freely. Just like that. And check again. Yeah, modifying a watch is about trying, checking again. You can see that 12 midnight already, but the date not changed. Let's see. So 2.5 minutes. I missed for 2.5 minutes, but it's not much. You can see that our hand exactly at the center of 9 midnight. Perfect alignment. And 6. Yes, finally. Everything is perfect. Right now I can push the minute hand all the way. Then I like to set it on 12. To finish the alignment, to see the space between these two hands and make sure that everything is perfect. A little bit more. So when you're gonna modify, make sure you have really good light. Light is important. Don't make it in the evening, especially if your eyesight is not the best. make sure you have great light. It's gonna make it much easier in every term. So right now you check from the side, the same as we did with our hand. You can see clearly that the distance between them, perfect horizontal line. And you can check it all around. So even 1 minute, and change the date now already. Sorry, I started to speak Thai suddenly. Very bad habit. Okay, the last thing, now we have to set the second hand, which is pretty easy to do as well. It is hard to do when you buy some cheap parts for modifying, especially set of hands, then yeah, it is gonna be very tricky, and probably you're gonna waste a lot of time. But with SteelDive parts, it doesn't happen. So before pushing it all the way in, make sure you put it right on the pin of the movement. And as I could see right now, no, I didn't put it in the center, so I remove it. Or I did. Wait, let me check. Yes, actually I did. Okay, from the first try I did it. Now I can push all the way in. I use this tool just with the flat, and for the second hand you don't need to push it much. Be very gentle, and then you check from every side again. So as you can see from the side, it is very close to the minute hand. So what I need to do now, take any tool, any plastic tool, and lift it a little bit up. Be careful with these hands, they are very easy to bend. Yeah, you could see how I was trying to bend it, but actually I didn't change anything, so let's try again. And now, yep, okay, right now it is perfect. And in this way, you check if the second hand doesn't touch minute hand from every position. Make sure it's aligned exactly together, and then you check from the side. You can see, good. Then you move 10 minutes forward and you wait again. Yeah, so it's been almost 40 minutes already. Oh my god, this mode takes longer time than usually. Let's wait for 30. Check from the side. It is very good. The hands don't touch each other. And lastly, let's check on 9 o'clock. If everything good here, I'm gonna make sure there is no dust on the dial and set it all together. Set it back. Yep, and from this side, everything is good as well. Then it's time to check the dust on the dial. Make sure again that you have good light. Okay, so right now it is absolutely clean and ready for assembling. So we need to remove the crown again. You can use any tool. I like this one. Yep, done. I'm very excited. Let's see how it looks like with the case. And again, my case all the time was here. There shouldn't be any dust, but to make sure there is no dust, you blow it again, and then let's set it back. Okay, I want you to see it too. And let's go. Because we use double-sided scotch tape, make sure it is aligned perfectly before you even push it in the movement. Because if you're gonna align the movement when it's already in the case, then you probably will move the dial a little bit. So make sure it is aligned perfectly, right? Like it is right now. Yeah. Everything is good. Now I can push it a little bit harder and turn around and push it all the way in. Check here if this line is straight. Yeah, all good. All the way in. Don't push on the movement itself, just push on the movement holder, the plastic thing around the movement. And let's check the results. Okay, I was worried that I got some dust inside, but actually it was outside. All good. Here you go. Yep, look, what do you think about this dial? Right now it is almost evening, I don't have much light, but I hope I still have time to film for you outdoor videos. So after this, I will adjust the balance wheel by using the app from my phone, so I cannot show you this unfortunately, because I use for filming right now. So you can put the crown back to the case. If you feel it doesn't go in, don't force it. You should find the right spot, the right position. And again, let's try to change the time. See how it looks like. Perfect. Just look at it. Yep. All good. So let's leave it like this. Shortly about the spec, it is 47.5 millimeters case with 15 millimeters thickness and 22 millimeters bracelet size. So next I'm gonna apply some silicone grease on the gasket. For keeping the waterproof qualities of the watch. Yep, all good. And finally, we can close the cover here. Make sure there is no dust as well. And let's close it. Done. And final step, let's close it more tight. Yep. All set. And let's use the original strap I got this watch with. Yes, okay, what do you think? Right now this dial looks like it's black. I will go outside with better light and we'll show you again. Here you go. Oh my god, yeah, I'm very happy with the result. You can see this dial is absolutely amazing. Very good matching colors. The bronze body will get a patina after some time of using. It has blue lume on the bezel insert, indicators and hands. In a moment I'm gonna show you more videos of the lume. It is very, very beautiful. Yeah, and if you like this mod and you don't know how to make it, or you don't want to try how to make it, then you can purchase it from me. There are links in the description for my Instagram. You can contact me there or on Facebook as well. Let me know if you want to order. Yeah, I almost forgot to show you the wrist shot. My wrist is 17 centimeters. So you may see how it will probably look on your hand. It is really, really good. I have another strap from SteelDive with the holes in the middle. If you would like that one, you can get that one as well. And look at this! It wasn't even on sunlight. Wow. It is insanely bright lume. Exactly what I expected actually. What do you think? Can you see the time at night? Nice.